Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming a tattoo and piercing tag I have 2 tattoos, but I have 14 piercings, so if anybody is like looking to get some piercings and wants to know how much they hurt or whatever, like aftercare and all that, I figured I could answer some of those questions here. I know when I was getting my piercings, I looked up a bunch of videos on YouTube to see like how they healed and how much they hurt and all that stuff. But keep in mind, everybody's pain tolerance is different, so what hurt to me might not hurt to you, and what didn't hurt to me might hurt to you. But yeah, I just wanted to film this video. If you watched my last video, the ending of it, I was like I was just like very down on the ending clip of my last video. I've been feeling a lot better, working out like in my room here, even though it's not the best. I always sweat and I always have a good workout, so it's working enough. And that's made me feel a lot better just because like I always start my day with a workout and that gives me a bit of a routine, and I'm just someone who thrives on routine. But I just wanted to update you. I know I kind of left that video on a somber note, but I wanted to be real, and if anybody else was struggling with that, I wanted them to know that they're not alone. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and preface that and tell you, but I'm gonna go ahead and get into these questions. So first I'm gonna do tattoos because that'll be the shortest. How many tattoos do you have? I have 2. I have this one right here. It's like a butterfly and this wing is all flowers. And I have the little mermaid on my ribs. Favorite tattoo. My favorite is definitely the butterfly that I have. And how old were you when you got your first tattoo? I think I was like 20? That sounds right? 20 or 21? Oh, I don't even know. What do your parents think? They didn't really care. I mean, my dad isn't like the biggest fan of tattoos. My mom thought it was cool. My first one was the Little Mermaid one. I don't know if I said that. Do your tattoos have a theme? No, not at all. The Little Mermaid, I just grew up loving water, and that's always been one of my favorite Disney movies, and like if I could be a mermaid, I definitely would. So I just kind of got it because it meant a lot, and a lot of my interests and likes were in that tattoo. And yeah, the butterfly I just liked. I found it on Pinterest and I gave the picture to the guy, and that was that. Do you plan on getting more in the future? Definitely yes. I just need the money for them. I just don't want to go crazy. Obviously right now during all this I can't go get a tattoo, but it's helping me save money. So which tattoo hurt the most? The Little Mermaid one hurt the most, especially up by the arm, because that's like the skin gets thinner and so it just hurt more. It's on my ribs. Yeah, I went for the ribs on my first tattoo, but I figured if I can get through that, I can get through like basically any tattoo I get now. So which tattoo hurt the least? The butterfly, because I only have 2. Do you regret any of your tattoos? I don't regret them. I definitely don't regret the butterfly. I would definitely keep the butterfly no matter what. I think I regret who I went to for my Little Mermaid one. But it's still like identifiable and like looks good, so at least I have that. How long did they take? My first tattoo took like an hour. This one took like an hour and a half. And then now we're gonna go into piercings. So first question is, how many piercings do you have? I have 14. And what are they? So I have 2 in each lobe. I put earrings in just for this video. 2 in each lobe. I have my cartilage on this side, my nose, another 2. Then I have, oh, I'm sorry, my hair is kind of greasy. I need to shower. Then I have this double cartilage, and then I have my forward helix, triple forward helix, and then my belly button, and I have my nipples pierced. Which one hurt the most? It has to be either the nipples or this third one up here, this one, because the skin is so, or the cartilage is so thick right there. That one hurt quite a bit. Which one is your favorite? I don't know. Definitely my triple helix is one of my favorites. And I think my belly button and my nipples are all my favorites. How old were you when you got them? I got my lobes pierced like when everybody does, like when they're 8. They're uneven and it annoys me so much, but I can't do anything about it. My doubles I got when I was like 18 or something. And then these, I don't even know. I'm just gonna say like 20 to 24 because I haven't gotten any in a while because I don't know what else to pierce, to be honest. Want any more? Like I said, I don't really know what else to pierce. I don't want my ears to like be busy when I am, I don't know, I just don't want them to look busy, if that makes sense. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad did they hurt? So my lobes, I mean, those are like the least painful. It's like a quick pinch and then it's over with. And then the next piercing I got was my belly button. On a scale of 1 to 5, I would say those hurt like, or that hurt on a maybe a 2. It feels like a shot. That's what it felt like to me. When you get a shot in your arm, that's what that piercing felt like to me. And then my nose probably was like 2 to 3. It's just more painful because you know when you hit your nose or something, your eyes water, and that uncomfortable feeling is more of what your nose is. And then my cartilage was probably like a 2. That was pretty basic and it's really simple. This is actually a nose ring, but I'm pretty sure it's like closed up to the point where I cannot change it to a 1 where it's the right width, but that's fine, it looks good. And then I think I got my triple forward helix. These two, like I barely felt the front 2. And then the third one, that one was probably like a 4. That one hurt quite a bit. But yeah. And then this one was probably like a 3 to 4 again, just because they pierce one and they pierce another right after, and so your ear is already irritated and then you go and stab another hole in it. So that one, this is the piercing that I've had the most difficulty with, because like right now it's been pretty good, but I've had it for almost 2 years and I feel like it's just not getting to the point where it's completely healed. So like sleeping on it wrong sometimes would irritate it and it would slow the process, and like a couple months ago like it did the same thing. So it's just like a very sporadic piercing. I don't know if it's just mine. It did have a bump on it and now it's gone, so maybe that was also part of the problem. But yeah. And then lastly, my nipples. Those are definitely a 4, 4.5. I don't want to say 5 because like I want to save that. I don't feel like, I do have a pretty high pain tolerance though, so that one wasn't bad to me. It was more after, the same day like I got them done, they just stung really bad. I had to obviously I was wearing a bra when I went, so I was like walking around and just like the irritation from rubbing on things, like I had to go home and just get in comfy clothes. I think that's all. If you do get this, I don't know if it's just my piercer, but when I got this one, they only did the first 2. They would only do the first 2 first, this beginning one and the middle one. I don't know for what reason, but they're the boss, so that's okay with me. And then they did the third one after I came back. But yeah, I love my piercer. I go to the same guy like all the time just because I trust him. And obviously he's pierced a lot of me, so it's just smart to go to somebody that you know does a good job. But yeah, any advice I have for you guys is make sure that you have the stuff to take care of them. Don't purposely change them before you know you should change anything. That can cause infection, can cause the piercing to like do the bubble thing that it does sometimes. What else? If you have a piercer that you go to them obviously, but if not, kind of do some research and see around your area who people recommend a lot. If you're in Omaha, I recommend Dave from Big Brain. He is by far the most professional and best piercer I've seen. When I got my belly button, I don't know why I point to that. When I got my belly button pierced, my brother also went to get his lobe pierced. And the guy basically yelled at my mom for like wanting to go to Claire's to get his lobe pierced, because they do use guns, which is not safe. But at the time, like, none of that like research or anything had come out. So yeah, he kind of like yelled at my mom. And so like now thinking back at that moment, like I wouldn't have even finished getting my piercing. I would have walked out and been like, if you're gonna talk to my mom like that, I will take my business elsewhere, because there's no need for any of that behavior, especially in a professional setting. I wouldn't, yeah. Sorry, feel like I have something in my eye. What else? For tattoos, for aftercare, obviously make sure you're washing it. Make sure you're moisturizing it. That will make it look better if you keep it moisturized. And if you can, I know like when you want a tattoo, you want it right then and there. So if you can, I would say to wait, or if you want, I would say to wait till like it's fall, winter time if your state has seasons or your country has seasons, just because when you get a tattoo, you're not able to go swimming in lakes or chlorine. Lakes are just kind of dirty. Chlorine will like make the tattoo fade extra quick, especially if it's brand new. But yeah, those are just things that I thought of when I was getting mine done. So I figure I would help anybody who's watching this, that way they can know. But yeah, that's all I have for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you would, just to get my videos out there a little bit more. Yeah, let me know what other videos you'd like to see in the comments. If you have any other questions that maybe I didn't go over, feel free to ask those in the comments or DM me on any social medias. I do have them linked below, so you can do that as well. Follow me on there if you'd like. I do have some cool like companies I'm working with, like I'm an ambassador for. I'm just waiting for their shipments to come in. So I don't want to give you guys a coupon code and like the product be poop and not good quality. So I'm waiting to get those before I share that with you, but they should be here soon. I'm excited about those. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Again, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.